Hi everyone, so this is Dr. Amani Hliwi again, and this time I'm recording the video of the key to DD3. Before seeing this video, you need to try on the trees yourselves from the courses we've seen presentially and from the video that I recorded to you yesterday. So I told you also to work on exercises 4 to 6 at home. You can work also on exercise 7 now. And now I will correct them one by one, starting with exercise 3. So the instruction is the following sentences are structurally ambiguous. For each sentence, give the possible interpretations and the corresponding tree diagram. So if you remember, for structural ambiguity, we said that we have different combinations, and these combinations result in two different interpretations and two different tree diagrams. Here, for example, they said she would go yesterday. Now here, the phrase yesterday is causing the ambiguity. Why? Because we do not know whether yesterday is for go or is for said. Was the act of saying yesterday or was the act of going yesterday? So let's deal with two tree diagrams and see the two possible interpretations. Here we have an embedded sentence, which is she would go yesterday, and the main clause, they said she would go yesterday. So we'll start as usual from the very right. Yesterday is an adverb amounting to an adverbial phrase. The verb is go. Together they make the verb phrase. Then we have an auxiliary, which is would, and then a pronoun she amounting to a noun phrase. The three of them together constitute the embedded sentence. Then this sentence is the complement of the verb. So the verb plus the sentence, here we have the VP, and finally the pronoun they amounting to NP, and NP and VP together we have the sentence. Now in this case, the action of going was done yesterday. As you can see, go is branched with yesterday together. So go yesterday. Now let's see the other possibility. So we do yesterday and we leave it because we are going to branch yesterday with say. Then, so we just have a verb by itself amounting to the verb phrase, then the aux would, then the pronoun amounting to the noun phrase. The three of them together constitute the sentence. So here the sentence is she would go. Then said is a verb, and the three of them together constitute the verb phrase of the main clause. What does this mean? This means that the verb here is modified by yesterday, and it means that it was said yesterday. Then, as usual, the pronoun amounting to a noun phrase. Then we have our sentence. Now, the interpretation is that the action of saying was done yesterday. As you can see here, the verb is said and the adverb said are branched together. So said modifies here, yesterday modifies said. So as you can see, the difference here is clearly shown. Here the adverbial phrase yesterday is related to the verb go, and here the adverbial phrase yesterday is related to the verb said, hence the difference in the tree diagrams and in the meanings. Let's move now to sentence 2. The mother hit the boy with a stick. Here the phrase causing the ambiguity is with a stick. Why? Because it can modify boy or it can modify the action of hitting. That is, either the boy was holding a stick and the mother came and hit him, or the mother used a stick to hit the boy. We need to show this structurally. So with a stick here, a determiner plus noun in NP, with we have a PP, then we have boy, a noun, and the, a determiner. The three of them together amount to MP. So here we dealt with the meaning of with a stick modifying boy. So the boy has a stick. Now the verb with this MP, we have the verb phrase, then mother and the determiner, together we have the noun phrase, then we have our sentence. The meaning here, the boy has a stick, so PP modifies the noun. Le boy has a stick. Let's move to the second meaning. As usual, we draw the tree. This is our PP. Now, the boy on its own, not with a stick. With a stick does not modify the boy. So, N, D, together we have a noun phrase, then hit, then the verb. Then the three of them together make the verb phrase. Then the mother is a noun phrase. Together we have the sentence. In this case, the boy was hit by a stick. So, with a stick is an adverb of instrument for the action of hitting, and as you can see, the PP here modifies the verb hit and not the noun boy as in this case. So as you can see, we have shown structural ambiguity hierarchically, and this is very important when it comes to the uses of tree diagrams. So hit with a stick. Now we'll move to the third one, which is the easiest. Active students and workers will go into a strike. The problem is with coordination here. Now, when we have coordination, do we say active students and workers, both students and workers are active, or only students are active and then we add workers? Let's see the two possibilities. So strike is a noun, with the determiner we have a noun phrase, with the preposition we have a prepositional phrase, then go is a verb, VPP gives us a VP, then we have an ox, workers is a noun, conjoined with another noun which is students gives us another noun. So always whenever you have coordination, what you conjoin results in, we have a result of the same type of what we coordinated. So N conjoined with N, we have N, NP with NP, we have NP, etc. Now this compound noun is pre-modified by the adjective active, and the adjective plus the compound noun, we have the noun phrase. The noun phrase with the ox and the verb phrase gives us our sentence. This is the first interpretation here. This means both students and workers are active. So active is for both students and workers. Let's see the second possibility. We draw the tree. So this is our PP with the verb VP. It's exactly the same. The NP is where we have the ambiguity. Now in this case, workers are not active. So NP, then a conjunction, then the students are active together, NP, NP conjoined with NP gives us the NP, and here we have our sentence. The meaning here, only students are active, workers are not. So as you can see, A here modifies only students. This is structural ambiguity. You always look for the phrase that causes the ambiguity. You look for the different meanings, which combines with which, and what are the different structures resulting because of that, and then you draw the tree diagrams trying to show hierarchically these different structures. So this is all for exercise 3.